Hey, welcome. It's Rabbi Mark Wilds coming to you live from MGE. Got a question for you. Are you the kind of person that your friends turn to when they're struggling with a problem? When they're in conflict, when they're vacillating between one way or another, are you someone that other people will turn to for help? I ask this question because in this week's Torah reading we have a situation with Abraham's nephew, Lot. Lot finds himself in this corrupt city called Sodom. Avram goes in there to try to rescue him. But it's interesting because even though the city is about to burn down, the angels that are sent to help Lot as well literally have to grab him and pull him out of the city. The Torah tells us, Vayitz Mahama, and he lingers. Vayachaziku anashim, and therefore these men who the rabbis teach were angels grab him by the hand, him and his whole household. All of them were just sort of vacillating. They were in conflict. Even though they knew the place they were in was bad, they knew it was burning down, they were kind of attached to it. We know this also because Lot's wife, remember, she turns into this pillar of salt because she looks back. Looking back means that you're still connected to that thing. And Lot really needed somebody. Lot was in desperate need of someone to help him deal with this conflict in his life. He knew that this wasn't good for him, but for some reason, he had become assimilated into this society, into the corrupt ways of Sodom. Him and his family were really not just residents there, but they were the people of Sodom. And so, of course, on one hand, maybe cognitively, intellectually, they knew they got to get out. But part of them was just really still there. And so they needed somebody to grab them and pull them out, which is why, by the way we read that word, Vayitz Mahama, is what's called in Hebrew a shalshelet. Shalshelet is a certain type of cantillation. When the reader of the Torah gets up to read, he reads the word Vayitz Mahama, Vayitz Mahama, I don't have a great voice, 3 different times. He says it again and again to demonstrate that the character is hesitant, the character is in conflict, the character doesn't know what to do. And when you don't know what to do you have someone in your life that you go to who can help you out of that conflict situation, out of that vacillating, you're not sure which way to go? Or are you that person for someone else? Because it's incredibly important that we be that for other people, or that in our own lives, if we're the person who's vacillating, if we're the ones who are hesitant and going back and forth, that we have that individual, that go-to person. It could be a mentor, it could be a good friend. It's got to be someone with the right values that can help you wade through the conflict and the struggle, and to realize that maybe I need to get out of this place, but I need some help doing it. Someone who will literally grab you and pull you to the other side. And that's something to think about, if we can be that for someone else, and who that person is for us. Everyone needs that. Even a mentor needs a mentor. Everybody needs that individual. And if we can become those people, we can become the Abraham to Lot of the angels. We can be those angels for other people. Be an extraordinary thing for someone else, and a wonderful way to act in our own lives, to be that for someone and to find that in someone for ourselves. Shabbat Shalom.